Hi guys, my name is Nick. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch our video. Your friend who invited you to see this, they really just thought enough of you to share this idea with you. So I'm going to run through this with you pretty quick. If the light bulb goes off and you get it and you want to come with us, come with us. We can team up, we can go kick some butt together. If the light bulb doesn't go off and it's just not your deal, it is all good. Like I said, your friend just thought enough of you to share this idea with you. And this all has to do with traveling, having fun, making money. So let's get started. So the name of our company is WorldVentures. WorldVentures is 12 years old, based out of Dallas. We've done $2 billion in revenue over the past 3 years. We've been winning awards on the travel side of what we do, also on the business side of what we do. And really at our core, what we are is a travel club. And our travel club is called DreamTrips. And all DreamTrips is, it's a VIP, private, invitation-only travel club where we go to 4- and 5-star resorts all over the world. We do thousands of these trips. I'll show you a bunch of examples. The membership includes you plus your spouse, significant other. And so here's an example of what we can do. This is going to the Dominican Republic. This is 5 days, 4 nights, and the entire trip. And then keep in mind, this is an all-inclusive. So that means all you can eat, all you can drink, and the price per person before you add our points is $199 per person, which you can't stay in any major city in the United States for 5 days, 4 nights, let alone eat as much as you want, drink as much as you want for $200. And then you can also apply 50 of our points. And I'll show you how we earn the points, but the points are dollars that you can deduct from the cost of the trip. So instead of spending $199, you're going on the same trip for $149. And how we get these prices is we just buy travel the same way that Costco buys water. So if you go to the gas station down the street, you buy a bottle of water, it's $1.09. If you go to Sam's Club or Costco, you can get the same thing. It's 6 cents and you get 30 of them. So they're buying in bulk. They're not making money from the products that they're selling. They're making all their money from the memberships. And here at WorldVentures, we do the same exact thing. We just do it with travel. So we can do things like this, going to Vegas 4 days, 3 nights. 173 points you can apply, so that brings the price down to $126, and you're staying at Mandalay Bay. You get a VIP House of Blues party experience. You get Tout Beach Club tickets, limo transportation. For $126 per person, that's just crazy. We do cruises. This cruise already has the points applied. All right, so this is a 6-day, 5-night cruise, and once you've applied the points, it's $283. And if you haven't been on a cruise before, I mean, cruises are all you can eat. It's like a floating buffet. It's like a city on a boat. So you guys get the idea. We're just doing this all over the world, anywhere you can want to go. This is going to Mexico. This is 5 days, 4 nights, all inclusive. You're staying at a 5-star resort. And not only are we buying in bulk when it comes to the resorts and the hotels and the cruise lines, we're also doing it with the excursions. So, on this one, you get a catamaran tour. You also get airport transfers. We do bucket list type stuff. This is going to Santorini, Greece for an entire week. So 8 days, 7 nights. Once you've applied the points, it's $640 a person. You're staying at a 5-star resort. You get your own wine tasting tour and get your own private yacht cruise. So think about it. If you had some friends who went to Greece for an entire week and they got their own, wine tasting tour, private yacht cruise, stayed at a 5-star resort, what would you think they paid for that? A heck of a lot more than $640 for sure. And we're just doing this thousands of times a year. There's a dream trip right now going off every 90 minutes, anywhere you can want to go. We do 40 plus major sporting events every year. So things like the Super Bowl, DC Championship football game, we do the Kentucky Derby, we do NASCAR, we do the World Cup every 4 years, and all those are packaged with your tickets as well. And so as a club as well, and just as a community, we have a really big heart to give back. So if you're the type of person where you want to give back, you want to make a difference, you want to contribute to the community around you, we have a really cool platform for you to be able to go do that with our volunteerism trips. So we mix traveling with volunteering. We call it volunteerism. And so you can go to another country, go give back. We also do things here locally in the United States. We're partnering pretty closely with the Boys and Girls Club, which is cool. And when I first joined this, there was no points. It was just traveling at wholesale instead of retail, Costco type of membership just for travel. And a couple years ago, they added in these points. So how you start to earn the points. Number one, way that you earn the points is every dollar that you spend to be a part of the club. And it's kind of like a gym membership where there's monthly dues. Well, every dollar that you're spending on your monthly dues, you actually get back as a point. So a dollar spent is a point, and then a point is a dollar you can take off the cost of those already discounted trips. Well, you can also earn points with our dining program, where when you go eat out at our partner restaurants, you get 30 to 50% back of your bill that you can spend towards travel. So you can eat your way to a vacation, which is really cool. It's also kind of a dilemma for some of us because you want to look good on vacation, but then there's also tacos and points, okay? And so you can eat your way to a trip using our mobile app, and then you can also spend those points on a bunch of other travel. So, you know, random cruises, resorts, hotels, maybe you're doing business travel. You can essentially use your points to buy down the cost of that travel there. And then there's also things like shopping, tons of different brands, Nike, Under Armour, Samsung, Apple, Michael Kors. You can buy down those products there. And then if there's also wine. So if you like to drink, we'll support your habit. You can buy down the wine there. And for all of your non-DreamTrips travel, you can book all that stuff essentially through yourself going forward. So things like flights, rental cars, we have a price guarantee on everything that we do. And so that's the club. And there's a couple different levels of the membership. There's gold, there's platinum. With gold, you get everything I just talked about, plus some more stuff. Gold is $280 one time to start that. Lifetime membership, $57 a month. You get all of that back again, like I said, that you could spend towards travel. And right now we're actually doubling the points. So when you pay the $57 a month, you're actually getting back 114 points that you can spend towards travel and all that other stuff. And for time's sake, I'm not going to get into platinum all that much, but platinum is it's an elevated experience. You get extra perks, extra excursions. You get things like roadside assistance, works similar to AAA. You get emergency evacuation insurance. It absolutely pays to be a platinum member. And so a lot of people will end up upgrading, or maybe they'll start at platinum, but you can do whatever you want. You know, you can upgrade, you can downgrade. There's no contracts within this. There's no annual fees. To be a platinum member, it's $480 one time, lifetime membership, $100 a month. And what's really cool about this, and probably the coolest part about the club, is you can become part of the whole thing for free once you refer this to 4 people who join with you. So friends, family members, coworkers, and we can help you do that. Once you share it with 4 people who get a membership, then your monthly membership dues are waived. And as a thank you, WorldVentures will continue to pay you your points every single month and every single year, even though you're not paying the $57 or the $100 per month. So you can become a part of the club for free. For my wife and I, we haven't paid a monthly membership due to be a part of WorldVentures since 2009. So that's all the travel side. And guys, when I saw this, I was 19 years old. I was in college. And my wife now, who was my girlfriend at the time, when we saw the travel side of this, she started kicking me under the table, you know, started saying, like, you know, take me places. And so this allowed us to go on some trips. You know, when we were 19 years old in college, you know, quote unquote, broke college kids shouldn't have been able to travel. We went to Disney World. We went to New York City. We went on a cruise. That cruise that we went on was 5 days. It went down to Cozumel and back. So 5 days, 4 nights, Cozumel and back. And total for both of us, on and off the ship, everything. Okay, port fees, taxes, all of it for both of us was $300. So it was $150 a person to go on that cruise. And I promise you, I ate more than $150 of the food probably the first day. All right, and so that's the travel side of what we do. And the second part of this is more of the business side. And it's really just if you're open to the idea of having an extra stream of income. And I want you guys to understand, if you just want to be a member of the club, you can just be a member. You don't have to do the business in order to enjoy a membership. But for the business side, you know, you just got to figure it's an extra stream of income. The average millionaire out there has 7 different streams of income. It can't hurt any of us to have 2. And you got to think, do you think that the average millionaire out there is working 7 jobs? You know, do you think they're working the night shift at Walmart to be a millionaire? It's like, for most of them, no. You know, they have different businesses, investments, things that they're doing. So you can just make this one of your 7. You can do it part-time on the side as an extra business. And really what we have with that membership is we have a product in the biggest industry in the world, which is travel. Travel is the biggest thing out there. It's bigger than oil and gas, food and pharmaceuticals all combined. We have a price guarantee on everything that we do. All right. And on top of that, we don't have any competition. There's no one else doing anything close to what we're doing in travel. And on top of all that stuff, travel's already a yes. In fact, travel is an inherent yes. Okay. Your friends, your family, everyone that you know, they already want to go travel. We just have a way that they can go do it for less. And so to do the business, it's its own separate thing. And again, you can just be a member. We have a lot of people that will do both. To do the business is $120 to start that. It's $20 a month. If you chose to do both, okay, as a gold member and doing the business, we're talking about $400 to get you started. And this is the part of the presentation where I have to remind people of all the silly stuff that we've all spent $400 on. Like, this is nights we don't remember, weekends we don't remember. Ladies, this is a couple trips to Target. Guys, this is an Xbox games. This is girlfriends that don't text you back. So it's a couple $100 to get you started. So it's a way to get into business with really low entry, really, really high upside. And all we're doing on the business side is we're just sharing this idea with people. So our company, WorldVentures, instead of doing radio, television, newspaper, they pay the network of that people that share the idea. So the more you spread the word, the more money you make. And your first goal is we want to go help you get your 4. So once you go get your 4, the monthly membership dues on the membership, if you're a member, those are waived. So then you're a part of the club for free. And this month, so in the month of November, we're actually running a promotion where when you go get your 4, not only do you get the fees waived, okay, but you also are going to earn a completely paid for dream trip. Okay, so you get a paid for trip, and there's a couple different places that you can choose from. There's Mexico, South Africa, there's Egypt, and then there's Thailand. And you can go on any of these trips. You get your own airfare out there. And so a lot of people here in the United States are going to Mexico, but you get a completely paid for trip down there in Mexico. You get your own flights, and it's like a 4-diamond resort that you're going to down there in Mexico on WorldVentures. So you can start to earn your travel instead of having to pay for your travel. And we've got some really cool bonuses on top of that. We've got this wheels bonus where WorldVentures will start to pay you an extra $200 to an extra $1,000 a month. And it says for any Audi, BMW, Mercedes, or Lexus that you want. So if you want one of those cars, you can go get one of those cars. For my wife and I, we've had 2 paid for BMWs because of WorldVentures. But here's the thing, is that with this bonus, they just send you the cash. So you can get the car, you can not get the car, you could spend it all on jelly beans. We don't care. You can spend it on whatever you want. It's just an extra bonus, bring some extra cash into the household, and there's also a residual income. And this is why I got so excited about WorldVentures. Residual income is money that'll come in month after month after month after month from something that you do one time, something that you build one time. And so singers and songwriters will earn residuals on the royalties of music. Well, you can start to do the same thing here as the membership base grows to 24 members. And this isn't you signing up 24 people with that membership. You might bring in the first 5 or 10, and if they go share it, that all counts. Well, at this point, WorldVentures is going to start to pay you a monthly check. Comes in every month on the 15th, and it comes in automatically. And here it's an extra $100, $150 a month, so it's a cool part-time business. As the numbers grow, all right, so does the check as the database grows. When you get to 60 members, all right, at this point, we're talking about an extra $500 a month on average for most people, you know, at that level of senior rep. And again, that's not tons of money. You're not rich, but that's an extra $6 grand a year. You could do all kinds of different stuff with that, and it's coming in on a passive basis. And as the numbers grow, the check gets bigger. When you get to 180 customers, we call you a director. The average director is making $2,000 a month. So think about it like this. If you start doing this thing part-time on the side, a couple hours a week, all right, which is what most people do with us. Most people start completely part-time, and you start bringing in an extra $2,000 a month on top of your current income. For most people, that's a life changer, because that'll help pay a mortgage, that'll get you out of debt, pay for school, save for retirement, do all kinds of different things. And what was going through my head when I saw this when I was 19 years old is, if I can get this check that comes in month after month after month after month, if I can get this check that comes in whether I lift my head off the pillow or not, if I can get this to be higher than it costs me to live, then I'm free. And I don't have to work. I can choose to work. And I can go to work on the stuff that I want to go to work on. I can spend my time on the stuff that counts and the stuff that matters. All right. And so the crazy thing about this is, for people, for you to be able to earn that type of residual income, or to be able to, you know, get freedom with residual income, it's not even like a huge number. For most people, it's $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 a month. If we could just get you making that on a passive basis, you can have freedom. And so if you wanted to earn even just $2,000 a month some other way, okay? And I think that everyone should earn passive income. All the millionaires, all the billionaires, all the best-selling authors, they will all tell you, you need to find some way to make money while you sleep, otherwise you work. And so if you wanted to earn $2,000 a month in passive residual income a different way, let's say through saving and investing, you need $600,000 getting you 4%. 600 grand getting you 4% will give you $2,000 a month. And when I saw this, I just figured, like, heck, what's going to be easier, saving up, you know, $600,000 after living in taxes, or finding 180 people between my friends and their friends and their friends and their friends that want to travel and pay wholesale instead of retail. So this is just the fastest, funnest way I've ever seen to be able to go earn passive income. We've got bigger car and home bonuses. If you want to be a high achiever, you can go qualify for some of those things. Our business model is called direct sales or network marketing, and it's been around for a long time. In fact, Warren Buffett is an advocate of our business model. So if it's good enough for Warren Buffett, it's good enough for us for sure. And we also do training events where we can teach you how to do this. So if you want to do this to make money, come learn how to make money. Come learn how to make this thing happen. If you just want to do this for travel, you don't need to come to these. All right. We don't need to teach you how to travel. You're already an expert at drinking margaritas on the beach. All right. But if you want to make money, come learn how to do this business. We do events locally all across the country. And just to wrap this up, guys, we'll guarantee the business just like any other business. This is a 2 to 5 year deal. 2 to 5 years from now, you could be totally, totally free. That's possible for sure. Is there people go faster than that? Yes. Is there people go slower than that? Yes. All right. But I will never tell anyone that this is easy, but I will always tell people that this is worth it. So, you know, and you got to figure life's already not easy. You already work hard. It's just a matter of let's work hard at something that's worth working hard at. And the brilliant thing with this business is you can do it without jeopardizing your current income and your current lifestyle. And so, you know, doing this thing part-time on the side, on the left-hand side of this is our income disclosure statement. You can find this document at worldventures.biz. On the left-hand side is all the different ranks that you can achieve and then what people make at all those different levels average in a year. So we talk about the average commissions. Again, you can find this document at worldventures.biz. Here in Colorado, where I'm at, we started a team a long time ago called the Rat Pack. And the RAT stands for retired at 20 or retired at 30 or just retired and thankful. And this is a bunch of our success stories. You can find us all on ratpacknation.net, okay, which is our team website. You can get a lot more information about our team there. And here's the thing, guys. Right now, between now and the end of this year, so I'm talking about this in 2018, between now and the end of the year, we're running a promotion where you can get started with any level of membership and the business, okay? And it's $99 today to get you started. Okay, and then a month from now, you would pay whatever level of membership due that you chose, and then also the business if you're doing the business. So get back with the friend who got you on this video to see if you qualify for this $99 promotion, which has absolutely just set our teams on fire. And the last thing I'll tell you is that timing can play a part. So when you join can make a difference. Your friend who got you on this video, they might be talking to other people. Well, if they're talking to other people and you get started before those other people, you get the next best spot on the team. It's like a virtual piece of real estate, and everyone else that your friend signs up on that team after you, those people go underneath you. So let's call them Bob. Well, if you sign up before Bob, everything that Bob ever brings to the table, you get credit for it. All the representatives, all the members, you can earn income from Bob and Bob's production. If you wait, that is okay. We're not here to convince people to do this. We're really looking for people that are looking for us. But if you wait, understand your friend might not wait for you. Your friend might still go talk to people. So if he goes signs up Bob anyways, and then you sign up a day later, a week later, a month later, you would then go in on Bob's team instead of it being vice versa. So timing can play a part. So that's what we've got going on, guys. And you know, get back with the person who got you on this video, all right, and let them know that you're ready to get started. Ask them if you qualify for the $99 promotion, because if that's the case, let's absolutely get you started. We can get you rocking and rolling with this idea really, really quick. So thanks again for your time, and I want to be first to welcome you guys to the team. I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world.